Welcome you all. Today we are going to see the demonstration of how to do the column chromatographic experiment. So we will start with these are the requirement, that is you should take the silica gel 60 120 mesh, that is for the column chromatography. Then and this is of the powder of this column chromatography, that is it is used for the column chromatographic purpose only. Then these are the requirement, that is you want to separate out the color pigments from this plant, that is you take any type of the plant leaves. Then this is of the mortar and pestle for the making the fine paste of this plant material. Then another requirement, regular requirement of the practical beakers, glass rod, cotton, then petri dish, funnel. Then these are the chemicals for the mobile phase. Then this is more important thing is required, that is the column. So this is of the column for the used for the column chromatography, and these are the setup. Already we take into consideration for this column chromatography, that is support for this column, that is the stand is also used. This is of the glass column having the specific type of the system, that is actuator is there, knob is there to release the mobile phase, and we can use different size type of the size of the mobile, different size of the column for the column chromatographic column. So this is the actuator. You should use this actuator as per as the requirement. So this is of the actuator. You can see two types of the actuators are there and knobs are there to release the mobile phase for the elution of the component. Then you should take first of all cotton and insert this cotton into this tube of this column in a such a way that it will place at the bottom of this column, because the whatever the mobile phase and whatever the standard whatever the stationary phase is kept into this column should not be come into the elution solvent. Then use the funnel for the filling the column, mobile phase and the stationary phase also. So you should first of all take into the consideration of the first type to packing of the column, that is using the dry powder. So take a dry powder, activated dry powder, and activation is done by using the oven, and you should keep this column chromatographic silica gel into the oven for 120 degrees centigrade for 30 minutes, and it will get activated and it's free from moisture. Then you should add this silica gel into the column in a dry form by using funnel, and settle all this material into the column and tap the material in such a way that it will not get form the bubble in it or air in it. So this is the first method of the packing of the column, that is dry method. Afterwards, all this material in a desired height is coming into that column and fill into that column. You should add the solvent, that is chloroform or any type of organic solvent, or you should also use the mobile. So we add the mobile phase or solvent. So this is of a chloroform. is added into this column. So tap all this material in such a way that it will pack properly. So, and all for that, release the knob to fill all these solvent into that column. Afterward, all these material are filled properly, and another method is that first of all use the solvent, that is a wet method. Use the solvent and add into the blank column. Afterwards you should add the activated silica into the column in a such a way that it will fill all the material into the column. So this is of a wet, so sorry, this is of the wet method. All material is come into this. Yes, as like this you can see here. So all these material get settled down. So this is wet method. These are the two methods. And another method is the which is not given in any book. That is, instead of taking the dry powder in a column, or instead of taking the make a slurry first of all, and that slurry is pour into that. So this is method is given in most of the books, but whatever the second method is not given, you can take into the consideration of the use the first of all the use of solvent and then add the add the stationary phase. So these are the three methods by which we can fill the or make the column for the column chromatography: dry method, wet method, and another intermediate method, that is first of all make a column fill with the solvent and then add the powder. Then next is that you should take leaves of any type of the plant for the separation of the color component or pigments, triturate in a fine paste in a mortar and pestle, and it will form the it forms the extract of the plant, and take the plant extract by the pipette and add into the column in a circular manner into the wall, into the column in a circular manner to the wall of this column. So as like this, the separation is occur after the addition of the mobile phase. So you can use different types of method for illusion method by using isocratic method or the gradient method for the separation of the component, or you can also change the mobile phase concentration depending upon it. So as like this, the component are separated into the column, and that column afterwards you should take all the components in a different test tube according to the color band, and that test tube of the same color collect together and evaporate the remaining solvent and make it concentrate and separate out or isolate different types of band by this column chromatography. And you want to identify the separated component, you can use the TLC or paper chromatography for the identification of separated component from the column chromatography. I think so all of you understand these different types of the packing of the types of packing of the column for the column chromatography and separation of the component. by the column chromatography. So thank you all of you for the patience of the listening this method. Thank you very much.